From Yellow Dog Studios in lovely Wimberley, Texas, you're listening to the Bad True Podcast with Michael and Adam.
Hey, Mike, we have a session coming up.
We do. I can't wait.
I know. It's been a while. I'm excited. And that one dude that's been on this podcast before, Nathan?
Yeah, Mr. Coon.
Mr. Coon is going to be drumming on it. Scott,
I'm happy about this.
Dude, I'm excited. Scott Davis is going to play guitar on it.
This is my one album project a year with you, I think.
We've done 2 this year, right?
Have I done 2 this year?
I don't know. Have you?
No, dude.
Yeah, it's because you're so busy. I see you in pictures playing all the randomest of places with Corey Morrow.
You know, I'm trying not to take picture of gear anymore.
Why not?
Everyone does it.
That's true.
And I already had my bit about the drummers. Like, here's my drum kit here. Here's my drum kit here.
Here's my drum kit. Yeah. Yeah. And Nate definitely does that.
I know. It's a young man's game.
It is. We're old men.
Yeah. That's for people who don't have resumes yet.
Yeah. Well, now your resume is your Instagram feed.
I know.
Dude, it seriously
Yeah,
is.
with no credit, you can't find credits anymore.
Oh, no, exactly. So you got to show people that you did something.
I know. What are we going to do today? We had a guest.
I don't know.
And he canceled.
He had to cancel. He had some jury duty.
He's going to be. We have Bart Crow on the list already as the number one cancelee.
Yeah, canceler.
This guy might get on the list now.
I actually, I sent a message to Bart. I saw Bart at the Green Wine Fest, and he was like, I said, "Hey man, you guys sounded great," and he goes, "You didn't hear it?" And I said, "No, because where my ring segued into 2 other songs," and he was like, "Oh, so you did hear it?" I was like, "Yeah." But then the next day,
what was the other song?
there was 2 rock songs that segued into, and I don't remember which
Was
ones
it I Want You to Want Me?
I feel like that was one of them.
Okay. So
Did
that's one of the legacies from my reign.
From your reign.
The things that lasted before the new guy comes in and ruins everything.
It changes everything. But then a day or 2 later, he throws something on the old Snapchat, and I finally messaged him, and I was like, "Why are you always frowning in your Snapchats? Like, why are you posting stuff if you're always frowning?"
Because he's always after working out or after eating everything in sight.
Yeah.
Those are the 2 times he posts.
It's one up or one or the
Or
other.
kids. No, he sends me what is the DMs on the Instagram
Yeah.
from all these sites, all this funny stuff, and probably 9 out of 10 of them I can't see.
Oh, yeah, because you don't follow that
If
site.
I don't follow them,
And
they're
you
like,
don't want to,
and
it's
I'm
like-
like they're like private, they got to let you. Yeah, so I get all this stuff, and I don't know what to do.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one. I'm just like, there's too many of these.
What I want to comment, like, oh yeah, that was cool. Because
Yeah. You're like, just go, haha.
yeah,
That's my greatest one. Haha.
Instagram should know that before. Like, hey, you're sending this to this person who doesn't actually follow this. Are you sure you want to send?
Here, it does tell you that.
Oh,
That means he's just not paying attention. It does tell you up there that this is a private account.
are we done with the Bart Crow segment?
Yeah, that's our Bart Crow segment for this episode, and slightly Corey Morrow. We might come back to Corey just because why not?
Okay, let's start.
Let's start this episode.
All right, this is the theme music.
Yeah,
I recorded this theme music on a keyboard on a laptop in a hotel room on one of those Kenny Chesney tours when I had Pro Tools.
How long ago was that?
It was probably 2005 or 7.
Nice. It's
Yeah.
over a decade old.
Well, it was Pro Tools 7, so whenever
Oh
that
wow!
was.
Yeah.
So it was either
So Pro Tools 7, I know this much. Pro Tools 7 was out, but when I made Cross Canadian Ragweed's Mission, California, the studio we went to only had Pro Tools 6.
ooh,
And but that was, man, when did we make that record? 08? 09? I don't know.
I don't know, dude. All the little musical things that classical thing we play when we go off on a soapbox, all that stuff was done on a little tiny keyboard, Axiom 25 or whatever it is.
Nice, yeah.
In the hotel room after our shows, I'd go
Sweet.
in there and make some magic. And who knew? Over 10 years later, it's the theme song.
It's the theme song for the greatest podcast out of Wimberley, Texas.
Should I put that on Spotify?
I think so. I think we should post it. We should.
The Bad Truth theme?
Bad Truth theme and
The song's actual name of the song, if anyone was wondering, which you weren't, it's called Coat Check.
Coat Check. Yep.
So when you listen to it, it kind of feels like
And then it's definitely what's playing when you're coat checking.
or checking out. Okay, so we're going to talk about, dude, this is my favorite thing. I don't know who came up with this or when it came up with, but professional courtesy.
Oh, yeah.
We've talked about this before on an early episode, but as the years go by and new people start listening, I don't know if someone will literally go through the beginning and start over with all the podcasts, because I'm not.
Yeah, I'm not going to.
I'm done with it. So most people won't go back so far. But unfortunately, these problems are still happening. So that's what we're doing now for the rest of the season. We're going to do little recaps on the stuff that they didn't hear the first time and stuff that people are still doing wrong.
Yeah.
I don't care how long you've been playing or how long you've been doing this. You've been doing it wrong.
Yeah. Stuff that even stuff that we may have missed also.
Okay, so you remember what professional courtesy is, and are you for or against that?
Oh, I'm for it.
There are some people who are actually against that, and I don't ever want to be in a band with them.
Why?
I don't know. So for listeners who don't know what professional courtesy is, when you have a hotel room that's shared by more than one person, like a band cleanup room where everyone just goes in the shower, or maybe you have a roommate, shower room, or you're staying overnight with your band roommate. Usually, professional courtesy is you don't shit in your own hotel room. You go shit in the lobby.
In the lobby bathroom.
Yeah, so when you and the guys are getting your keys and you're going up to the room and some guy wants to take a shower first or whatever, you don't drop it. You go to the lobby.
Go to the lobby. Yeah.
Like a grown man, respectful. And it's called professional courtesy. No one wants that.
No. No one wants to walk in because it's steaming up. The bathroom's all steaming up, and it's...
Yeah. It'll be the one guy who doesn't want to take a shower. He just goes to the bathroom first.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
He runs up to the room first, goes in, and you think he's taking a piss, but he's not.
He's not, no.
And you're going like, well, we were all wanted to take a shower.
He's been in here for a while.
So, do you know people who are against that? Repeat offenders? I don't care, dude. It's a room. It's a toilet. I'm going in there. Who cares? I'm not going down in the lobby. Why go in the lobby if I got a room?
Definitely. I definitely know. Yeah. People like that. For sure.
How are these people still in bands? Shouldn't there be like a mutiny?
There should be. That's for sure. We just haven't done it yet.
Okay. Now that we got that out of the way.
Yeah.
We're gonna come back to this. Let's break it up. Okay. This happened to me. So this chick friend of mine, can you say chick friend? Is that, I don't know what year it is. I don't know I'm old now. I had a birthday. I'm mid-century. I don't know what's right, what's wrong now.
A friend of yours.
Okay. A female friend.
A female friend.
Okay. She decided she wanted to start playing guitar.
Okay.
So she signed up for that girl guitar thing that's been going on for a decade. Have you heard of it?
Yes.
Well, they had their showcase for all the different levels at 1-to-1 this Sunday.
Always.
And so I think today is what? What's today? Today's Tuesday. Yeah.
Yes,
so
today's the first game of the World Series.
Yes. Okay. There we go. Are you for the for the Astros? What are they?
Of course I am.
Okay. So where was I? So yeah. So she has her showcase. Her and another student, and they're gonna play "Stand by Me" on a 4 chords, dude.
Yeah.
They're going deep for their very first. Not only they just played guitar 6 weeks ago, having never even held a pick or a guitar in their hand, they're actually performing and singing a song with 4 whole chords in it, which is more than half of the chords from the stuff we record.
Yeah.
So they did a great job. Well, Wednesday she asked if I could play the bass line, because boom 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 boom. Okay, we got it.
Yeah.
And I said,
we
okay.
may have to cut that out now. That's too many notes of it.
Is that too long?
I don't know. It might have been too long.
You get sued. Okay, so I said, okay, cool. And I was like, well, wait a minute. If it's all girl guitar, can guys go to? Is there going to be any guys there? Well, I mean, what is that? Okay. And she goes, yeah, it should be fine. So all right, cool. And then I said, so what key do you do it in? I won't follow you. Like, I won't be strict on the time. I'll bump, 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 go with how they go. Okay. So I get there, and she's introducing me to the lady who runs the thing. Very nice lady. And she goes, yeah, he's going to play the bass for us. And she goes, oh no, there's no guys. There's no guys on stage.
Ah.
And I was like, oh, okay, cool. And she goes, oh, I guess you didn't get the emails. There's a misunderstanding.
Okay.
And I was like, cool, that's fine. And then because of that, she ended up playing it with them.
Uh-huh.
Which actually worked out better. So the lady in charge kind of was the ringer instead of me being the ringer.
Okay, yeah.
So it worked out better, and they did a great job.
Yeah. Nice.
So they got a lot going on over there.
That's cool.
If anyone's ever heard of that program, this is it turned out to kind of a funny story, but now it's kind of like a promotional.
Yeah. Well, what is the name of it?
I think it's Girl Guitar.
Yeah, Girls with Guitars or
something.
We're gonna have to. We'll put a link to
Maybe
it.
they do it at Antone's or something. But the lady who's been doing it, I think it's like over 10 years or more.
Yeah.
She's been doing this all different levels, starting out from scratch and all whatever they wanted to play and stuff.
That's awesome.
So it was kind of cool. It's a cool
yeah.
deal. All right. So now let's go back to this stupid professional courtesy BS. Okay. So like you said, you either had like the hotel roommate or the hotel band room or the temporary shower room. And sometimes the boss's room. Like there's no hotels for anybody, but the boss gets and the bus driver there's two rooms.
Yeah.
Oh, there's two rooms. Oh, by the way, one's the bus driver's and the other is the boss man.
The boss.
So you kind of like, well, I guess we're not showering today.
Yeah.
So you have to like get in there when the boss goes and kind of take a shower with the boss that's in. And he's all laid out usually, or whatever. Or sometimes they're gone. They went to go work out or something like that.
Yeah.
So what's the deal with the professional courtesy there? Because the boss is like, well, it's my room. Because he's already been there.
Yeah. Well, he's already done his business.
Yeah.
And as he should. It's his room.
Okay. So you've had let's take it the professional courtesy as just being an adult in a room sharing it with another person.
Yes.
So when you have a hotel and it's just you and another bandmate, are you like shaving like on the bed or walking around with the electric shaver? Or are you leaving hair in the sink or hair in the shower? What's going on? Because you used to have the long mane.
Yeah. But I've always been the cleanup guy. Like every time, and just from growing up, I've always been the guy that's like, there's hair. Okay, I'll.
What do you do with your wet towels? Do you hang one up or you throw it under the sink? You get it out of the way?
If I know we're going to spend the night more than one night, I'll hang it up. But I also.
But not on the door where the other guy wants to come in and hang his clothes up.
No.
And it's like, dude, your wet towel's here.
Yeah.
No.
I'll hang it up over the shower or over a.
So you keep your towel away.
Yes.
And the towel you put on the floor, it gets wet, it gets hair on it. What do you do with that? You kick it under and just grab another smaller towel?
Yes.
Yeah. You set it up for the next person, or you just have him do it himself?
Oh, no. I'll just kick it out of the way and let them do whatever they want to do.
So they'll grab a towel or not grab a towel to throw on the ground. I usually grab one of the smaller towels and throw it on the ground. And if the other one is still there, I just kick that wet one away.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't want athlete's foot.
No, that's just courtesy to
we share a lot on the road with other people. That I don't want to share.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you take the little shower, the drain, and unscrew it and take it off? Because those things never drain.
No.
Do you test the water to make sure it drains first?
Oh, I always do. And I always do hey, guess what? This one's not draining.
What about the toilet? Do you flush the toilet before you even go?
Normally.
I do that too.
Because I have been there when all of a sudden,
yeah, do not. Even if you have your own room, you always flush that toilet first. See what happens. See if you have to hold it down. If it takes a while to flush, you got to figure out what's going on here.
And normally on the road, I'm with Colton, our tour manager, because he's my roommate. But I'll be like, hey, it's hold down the lever. I'll tell him, or hey, crank the hot water up, but barely turn the cold, or you'll be freezing yourself.
Yeah, the hot and cold are reverse.
Yeah, that stupid shit, and just
yeah.
The worst though is the slow drain.
The slow drain is the worst, especially if you're a hairy person. It almost takes as long as the shower to get all the hair. Because I'm not a hairy person, but if there's any hair in there, I will get some toilet paper and get all of it out.
Yeah. I mean, because I've got beard hair that when I brush my beard out or whatever,
that can be misconstrued as other things.
Oh, yeah. It looks like really long.
What do you do when you trim your beard in the sink?
Then I just clean it up and wipe it.
Make sure you get everything?
Yeah.
I'll take one of those little hand towels and I'll wipe the whole area, get all the water like it was nothing there.
I'll always just use toilet paper to wipe up the excess hair and then clean it up and okay, here you go.
If your roommate or a band room, shower room, and someone's already used one of those pieces of soap, will you use that soap again, or will you just grab another soap? Or you bring your own? If you're like pro ball, bring your own travel soap.
Well, Honestly, the hand soap I always use again. I never thought about that, but I always do. But
in the shower though.
but in the shower, I've got my own.
Oh,
I've
so
got,
you do bring your own.
Yeah, I've got body wash, beard wash, shampoo, conditioner, face wash.
Some guys they'll kind of like clean the tub out,
Yeah,
but you got to check the soap.
yeah.
There's something might be under the soap, dude.
Yeah.
That's gross, isn't it?
That's gross. It's so gross.
So what's the deal with these electric razors?
I never liked an electric
Guys
razor.
think that they can just shave wherever, on the bus, sitting on the
yeah.
table, walking around the
It's still
hotel
flinging
room.
hair out everywhere.
Where's the hair going?
Yeah, it's going all over.
Has
your
anyone
stuff.
thought that?
It's going.
Where
over your
is
stuff.
the hair going, dude?
Dude? I know.
I don't walk barefoot in a hotel room as it is, but even if I'm in socks and you're walking around with that thing,
Oh yeah.
it's on my socks, it's getting in my shoes, I'm taking it home with me. Oh God.
It's part of you now.
And then like on the bus, on the sofa, or at the table where everyone eats, there's microscopic shaved up electric hairs.
Oh yeah.
People don't think it through.
No.
What about fingernail clippers?
Well, see, and that's if for some crazy reason,
This is so gross.
because I go outside, but if I can't, I like do it over a paper towel and like in my lap, so it's just like try to get it
Should
on the,
anyone ever be trimming their nails in front of other living people?
not unless you just totally have to.
You can't like go outside or
Yeah,
go
well,
into
that's
the
my whole thing.
bathroom or something.
I'll just go outside and do it.
Yeah, go outside or maybe go in the bathroom or something. I don't know.
One time,
I don't want to see a guy in the front lounge clipping his nails and like, where's it going?
I did it once. I had to. I did it once, and I felt bad, and that's when I got the paper towels out, and I was like, "I'm sorry, guys, but I've got to clip my neck."
That's something I don't want to ever see, man. Like if you're like eating something or whatever, and some dude's walking out with a fingernail
And
clipper,
it flings.
whether it flings or not, I just don't want to see it. I don't want to hear it. Because
You're
every time you
eating
hear
an
that little
apple.
clip, you're going like, "Oh, is that the last one?"
Yeah.
This is the world I'm living in right
Yeah,
now.
I
My
know,
own
dude.
personal hell.
I know it is.
Like hell's gonna be like a breeze for me.
Yeah, because you're just like, oh,
Oh, you're burning people and ripping limbs off? That's just nothing, dude. I had to listen to someone clip his nails.
yeah.
I'm walking over hair in the hotel room from guys shaving.
I opened my bag up after being out for a month, and there was somebody else's hair in my bag.
I got people that listen to this that I work with,
yeah.
and I'm like throwing it out still. I'm like
yeah.
I'm like a separate person. I have like two personalities. I have me, the one everyone loves, and then me, the one everyone hates.
Which one's which?
They're all the same.
Yes.
They interchange within seconds.
Within, yeah, with depending on who you're talking to.
Okay. We done the boss man in the shower. Like, I always feel uncomfortable. I'll actually clean the room. I'll try to be as quiet as possible. I'll try to hurry up. Just get in like a gym shower from high school, back when kids used to actually shower in high school.
Oh yeah. Do they not anymore?
I don't know. It's a long time. I remember mid-century.
Yeah.
Dude, seriously, I'm so old right now. They say, everyone says, well, now you're old, the first thing to go is, I can't remember what it is. Something
Sight, hair.
something to go. So the first two things to go is, I can't remember. Okay. All right. But yeah, I like try to hurry up. There's no dilly-dallying in there.
Oh yeah.
I'm multitasking. I'm charging my phone in the bathroom with the ringer off. I'm in the shower. I put my whatever pants I'm wearing, or I'm hanging up to get the steam clean. Yeah. I'm doing all the stuff at once.
Yeah.
All my stuff is tidy in one little tiny spot in a corner of a bed,
Yeah.
and I'm out of there. There's no fanfare. Hey, so what's going on? You find a place to eat? Or yeah, it's cool. Yeah, the song last night was really cool. Nah, there's none of that going on.
Don't talk to me.
No, I'm in, I'm out, I'm out of there.
Yes.
Sometimes there's not even a goodbye, which is normally what I do when I drive myself to a gig now. I'll usually tell the guys during like sound check, hey guys, this is hello and goodbye. Because after the show, I don't have time to walk around and say,
Later. Let's see.
I don't know if that's being courteous or
How
not.
many gigs are you driving to nowadays?
Whichever ones that I can get to. Okay. You know how I like math?
Yes.
I forgot the bell, right? I don't know where it is.
Yeah. He lost the bell.
I got a new car. It was in the glove compartment. I thought I put it in the new glove compartment. It may be somewhere. All right. But anyway, so where the bus call is, it's almost an hour drive from my house. So that's 2 hours. And if it's out of the way, so if it's anywhere going the other way that I can get to and back, if there's not another one afterwards,
Yeah.
like if it's like a one-off or something, then I'll drive I'll drive to Waco. I drove the Shiner last week.
Yeah.
Dude, I was in and out of there so fast. I got the old man rig now.
That you just pick up one hand.
I can carry the whole thing in one trip.
Nice.
Done.
Bass in one hand. Bass amp.
Yeah, I was
Combo
showing
in the other.
Chops. We did a show, and they were playing. Randy Rogers' band was playing. I showed the bass player, who was
Name drop.
I know, ding, and I was showing him my rig. Said, "Dude, get rid of this albatross you have on stage.
Ah, dude.
Get rid of this thing, dude. What is this for? It's kind of like for looks." What I said, "Dude, look what I got."
Yeah.
So he came out and listened to, like, I don't know how long he was out there. It was cold in Lubbock.
It was cold in Lubbock.
Yeah, it was cold. I came back to Austin. It was like 90.
Yeah.
It was like 56, 57 degrees during showtime in Lubbock.
And with the wind chill, it's 20.
I know, and the people.
The chill people.
Okay, where are we at now? What are you drinking there?
Water. It's my clean canteen. I'm
Okay.
trying to save the environment.
All right. As far as professional courtesy goes, are you a morning shower or are you a after show shower guy?
Morning shower.
Me too. I'm a morning shower guy. I can't even do anything until I have my shower first.
Yeah.
And sometimes on the road it's difficult because you can't get that morning shower. Because,
Yes.
oh, the hotel said not till 3, or we can't get in the checkout or whatever. And I'm always like, yeah, I've been in bands before where they made sure that the hotel was ready whenever we got there.
Yeah.
And you would wake up whenever you woke up and the keys were already on the freaking table with Sharpie and whose names were on there. Like they were paired off. They would have the name. Everything was done.
Nice.
Bus driver in the room already. And I don't know what the deal is with some of these other guys now that can't get in the rooms, or I don't understand what the problem is, because I've seen guys, this is where I get fired right here. This is called getting fired talk. I've seen where I've had a road manager before. He would call the hotel, then call the hotel, call him an hour out, 45 minutes out. He would call them multiple times before we got there. Hey, I got a bus. I got a driver that's been up all night. I need a couple rooms. I need them to have them ready. Can you please have these rooms ready when we get there? This is when we're going to get here.
Yeah.
And he would get there, and I swear, like 7 out of 10 times, it was a done deal.
Yeah. It's already done.
Done deal. And if they weren't, he'd take his laptop and sit it on top of the desk right next to the people working and be on his phone. He had 2 cell phones back then. They didn't have those little battery things back then. So he had 2 cell phones, and he would like run them down and working on his laptop and talking loud. How's that room going? How's that room?
Yeah.
I know you got a handicap room available because it's the law. Handicap rooms are supposed to always be. So I know you got at least 2 rooms that are free right now. Damn. I don't know if you knew about that.
I didn't know about
the
that.
handicap rooms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's you dropping knowledge right now.
I know. But so
That wasn't even on the last podcast.
I know. So when you get up and you're a morning shower guy, imagine getting up and just getting dressed and starting your day.
Oh, I've had to do that. It sucks.
It's the
I hate
worst.
it. Just feeling the grease in my hair. Ugh.
I mean, if I showered at night, it's like I didn't shower when I woke up in the morning.
Yeah, because you sweat at night and yeah.
Well, you rolled around your hair. I mean, it's like that's not a shower.
Yeah.
But people do it. I understand the crew doing it because they're sweating their asses all day, doing everything that I don't want to do. And I understand, like, dude, I need to I'm not getting in my bed like this.
Yeah.
In my bunk. So, yeah, that I understand. But the morning, though,
Oh, yeah.
so that's another thing that I don't get the night showers unless you're a drummer, maybe. But you still should shower. So maybe you shower twice. When you're on the road,
There's
you shower
nothing-
twice.
There's nothing wrong with showering twice.
Dude,
How about
when I've had my own room on days off, I'll shower 3-4 times a day.
Yeah.
I go walking around, go eat. You know what? I'm just taking another shower. Got my own room.
well, how about sharing a room with somebody that only showers once every 4 days?
Ooh, that sounds like a crew guy.
Yeah, no, I know band members that'll do that.
Oh, there's band guys.
There's
That's
band
just
guys.
so
I've been in
gross.
multiple bands with band guys that will not shower every day. Have the chance being,
Stings the nostrils.
that's when I start poking fun. Just like, hey, my last name's Oder.
It's Von Oder.
Yeah, Von Odor.
I don't know why you got rid of the Von.
No, that's all family shit.
Huge mistake.
Okay,
Okay.
you're telling me.
Okay. let's stick with the bus here. This is like
Okay.
random
Go back to
talking
the
about.
bus.
Okay, yeah. So, do you have any hoarders on your bus? Every time they come to the bus, they keep bringing more stuff, and the junk bunk gets filled up with more of their stuff. Their bunk looks like Katrina after the storm. It's like, dude, how much stuff do you have out here on the bus?
I have to say, the hoarder on the bus is probably me.
Take some of that stuff home.
I know. Well, I do, and then I get more stuff while I'm out there. Well, part of it is like I'll have.
Are you buying vinyl records on the road?
I do.
Okay.
And then I also I'll have the SM7 and a mic cable. So in case we needed to do a demo or Mike sing a harmony part. And I've got the Digio 3 rack. And I've got, so I've got that stuff. And then I've got my vitamins. And then I want to have my toothbrush and stuff there just in case it's time to brush your teeth.
You don't have like a travel dot kit
I've got
that you
it.
have ready, like your to go bag.
I do, but I keep that just in the junk box.
I got all the travel stuff in the little bag. It's all duplicate stuff of the real stuff that I have at home. So when I leave, I just grab I make sure everything's in the DOP kit stocked up, and I roll.
And then
There's no thinking, dude. I hate thinking before
I
you go
understand.
out.
Yeah. Me, on the other hand, I'm like, well, I may not want to wear those jeans right now.
Oh God!
See, I'm that guy. I'm the
You
hoarder.
only brought 5 T-shirts and you needed 7,
Yeah. Well, no.
but you brought 9. You brought 9 boxers or whatever. It's like, oh damn it!
I will count out my shirts and underwear and socks, and then that I'm set.
Then
for.
you got your 2 show shirts. I don't like bringing a lot of show clothes.
now. It took me a little bit, but now I bring 4 show shirts.
I'm
depending on how long.
95% show ready after my morning shower.
Yeah.
I'm literally putting on another shirt and maybe a hat, and that's it. Sorry, an approved hat.
Yeah. It's got to be approved.
That's the band I'm in now. Everything has to be approved now. This is not why I wanted to be a musician. I wanted to sleep in and stay up late and wear what I want.
I remember the band that you're
That's
in.
not how it is.
I remember the band you're in when we were hoping that he would approve things because some of the stuff that he let slide, it was like, oh my gosh, what are you doing, buddy? He was the wild one.
In the band I was in.
Yeah. Those were the days. I remember those days.
Man, there's nothing like stage black. That's why all my T-shirts are V-necks, so I can just put on a black V-neck T-shirt on. I'm good to go.
Yeah.
From H&M for like $9.99
Per shirt?
Yeah,
Hot damn.
they're T-shirts, dude. They're stretchy.
You could get Walmart. You can get 5 for $9.99.
It's for the show, dude. I'm not like going to some, low rent white trash place. Which brings up another thing. Dude, there's nothing more disturbing than waking up in a Walmart parking lot. All right, guys, we're here at Walmart. We're going to be leaving here in 2 more hours. Like, oh God.
You got your bathroom. It's open 24 hours. You got food. You got clothes.
They couldn't have found like a Target or a food park at a local mall.
I'm always going for the Target. I prefer the Target over
So
the
you will
Walmart.
take. Okay, that might have been a rapid fire question early for
Target,
you. Okay.
Target or Walmart.
We'll come back.
Target.
All right. Well, how about hoarding in another way, where that's the person that takes all the bus stock and hides it in their bunk, or waits till everyone leaves and puts it in a bag and takes all the bus stock home after you get home. It's usually the bus driver does that. Everyone leaves and you come back the next week and there's nothing in the bus. Like, dude, we had 2 gigs last week and we had way more bus stock than we would ever need for just 2. Like, someone actually fulfilled the whole rider out.
Yeah.
And you come back the next week and it's all gone. It's like, where did the Doritos go? Where did this go? Where did that go?
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, I think the bus driver must have taken it.
What's funny now is that when we got off the bus and stuff, or somebody fulfills the rider, even when we're just in the van or a Sprinter, and we know it's not going to stay in the bus, then the bus stock goes into the pantry for everybody at the studio.
Well, that's an idea,
Yeah.
but there's nothing. That's frustrating as hell, dude. When you come back,
Oh yeah, when you expect to come back in 3 days and everything's gone, and you're like, because we've been that me and Zach were real big into those tuna packets.
Zach, who I know,
the steel player for the Moon Pies.
Zach
Zach Moulton.
How they doing? They still gigging?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'd say we're still gigging. But yeah, he and I were real big into the tuna packets. Like lemon pepper and da da da.
This is food talk. Why did
Trying
I
to be-
start this?
Trying to be healthy, and all of a sudden came back and they were all gone. And we were just like, what the fuck?
Someone is stealing all the bus stock.
Yeah. What is up with that shit?
I might take a couple bottled waters home with me each time.
I'm always big.
But I'm not like grabbing the bread and the OJ and the flat meat off the bus. It's like, come on.
Food talk.
Dude, let's go back in time. I was playing with Kago at the time, and we were opening up for this new
Chris
hot
Cagle.
guy called like Paisley or something, whatever. Some county fair in the middle of nowhere, like Wisconsin or something. And the catering shows up, right? Guess what catering was? It was like 2 slices of ham and like mac cheese and like a dessert option. Well, like some kind of pie thing or whatever.
Of course. And a brownie.
Yeah. 2 slices of ham? That's the catering? And the older guys in my band were like, I wonder if Paisley's got his wife with him. I wonder if he's got his wife with him. I'm like, oh, God, here we go. He brought her.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. It was the early days where they got to come out and see what's going on.
Yeah.
See what the competition is.
Yeah.
All right. So I hate talking about food, but we're in it now.
Yeah.
So this is going to be a new segment. It may just be a one and done segment, but it's the I'm fucking starving.
Christ, I'm fucking starving.
Okay, here it goes. Okay. Let me just say this for everyone that's listening right now. A truck stop is not real food.
No.
You don't stop at the Loves. All right, guys, this is lunch.
We recently, very recently, meaning last weekend, did the, we didn't have dinner and we were hauling back from Alpine. So in Fort Stockton, the Loves has a Carl's Jr. And it's like 11:30 at night, midnight, maybe even past that. And we're all like, everybody's just starving. So we just go, everybody, bam, Carl's Jr. The next day, as everybody's texting or whatever.
The Carl's Jr. massacre.
It was just like, man, my stomach wasn't too good. Dude, mine wasn't either. And like literally everybody had stomach issues. And it's like, what was the common denominator? Carl's Jr.
A lot of ass pissing going on.
That's what it is.
Dude, I don't want to think about ass pissing. Like throwing up out of your ass.
Ugh.
That's not good.
Christ, I'm fucking
starving.
Okay, exactly. So yeah, truck stop. That is not. Don't try to tell me that the truck stop is the food stop. Also, get out of here with that. Manage the time better. I would rather leave an hour earlier if we can manage to stop at a real place where everyone could get some real food. And I hate food. I'm picky as hell, but I don't want to eat.
No.
At a truck stop, dude. I'm looking at the expiration date on this sandwich right now.
Yeah.
Buying shit that I don't want. You would never, ever, you know what? You're driving around. You know what? I'm hungry. I'm just going to go to Subway. No one ever eats at Subway in your hometown. You only eat at Subway when you're in the middle of nowhere on the road.
Yeah, exactly.
Have you ever you know what? Let's just go to Subway.
Yeah. We have a Subway here in Wimberley. We don't go to Subway.
No, people who go there are transients.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. So I already talked about hating Walmart. Sometimes food courts are I like to see the people. I like to walk around.
Well, that's it. You go to a food court because you get the people watching.
Yeah, I want the pizza. I want the free sample. Yeah, I want all this stuff.
There's always going to be a Chinese restaurant with free sample.
Okay. Where am I at right now? Yeah, so managing your time better. Like I said, there is nothing worse than waking up at the venue in the middle of nowhere in a field with the stage that the PA is not even set up yet.
Yes.
There's porta potties. There's not even a real grown man bathroom. No cell service, sketchy cell service. And there's no runner or limited runner, and the hotel is like 30 minutes away, and you don't even know if there's anything by the hotel. Oh, there's lots of stuff by the hotel, but
that's 30 minutes away.
No, but the hotel is on the other side of the highway where all the stuff is, and you can't cross.
Yeah.
So you got to walk 2 miles down, cross over, come back the other way, or go over the overpass over interstate to get to another place, and it's like 90 degrees outside.
Yeah.
That's your food option, or you make the runner take you to get food first. Like
Yeah.
you drop off the other losers who didn't think ahead at the hotel. And you go, hey man, you mind just after dropping these guys off, you take me across the highway here and get some food and bring me back? Yeah, and you come back to the room. It's like, oh, what'd you get? Oh, what'd you get? It's like, yeah, losers, think ahead.
I got food.
Okay, so that's, dude, it's.
So wouldn't professional courtesy be, hey guys, I'm going to go get food. Do y'all want to get food before we get dropped off at this hotel?
No, because most of the guys I've ever worked with are cheap bastards, and they're waiting for
they're waiting for
to
backstage.
roll the dice
Yeah, what's backstage?
on catering.
Yeah.
I don't like
Catering
the
is-
roll. I don't like the roll. My first rule of the road is if when you see food, get it now.
Yeah.
Don't expect to ever see it ever.
Yeah, you don't know when the next time that food's coming in.
When has catering ever been on time ever?
It never is.
Hey, when's dinner? Oh, dinner's at 5:30. 5:30, guys. Cool. Looks like it's gonna be 6. That's 6:15. It's not here yet.
Yeah.
Well, now we have to get ready. Now we either have to go take a shower or hope that there's going to be food. We can't do both. We can either make the one hotel stop where everyone can get Wi-Fi and cell service and shower up,
Check in.
and hope you're not standing in other guys' hair and people shitting in the toilet, during their shower, or you get to roll the dice and figure out what you're going to have for catering.
Okay, so here's a question for you. What is your time of eating before time of show? Meaning like...
I don't like to eat real close to a show time. I don't think anyone does.
No one does. So what happens when so catering is the restaurant at
Catering.
Cater.
No more beans and rice.
Oh, yes. You nailed that one. So say you're at a place and they're like, you get done, you're the opener and you got your band menu or just the menu of the
I love the opening band menu. That was season 1.
Yeah.
With the Josh a Bit band.
yeah. So what happens?
Is he done?
I know.
Okay. Let's not go there.
So you're the opening band. Probably headlining band went over sound check. So you get done sound check. You got to play in 45 minutes. So you're looking at the menu, but kitchen closes while you're on stage.
Yeah. So what you end up getting is if you have a decent enough road manager, you get wet, soggy, almost damp food in the styrofoam thing on the bus
Box.
that was wrong.
Yeah,
When you
that was
when you
totally
open
wrong.
yours up, it was a wrong thing.
Your name's on it.
Yeah, the fries are all soggy and stuff.
yeah.
And that's your food because it's been sitting there
Yeah.
during your whole show.
During your show.
Yeah.
You might as well not order.
Or they give you the menu before sound check, and then after sound check, your food shows up. But then that's when their only runner is to take you to the hotel.
Yeah. So what do you choose?
Yeah, it's worse in a van.
Oh yeah.
I'll get to the van. We're still kind of doing the bus thing. But, I just don't. What are you supposed to do all day? In the middle of nowhere with no hotel, no runner, no service, and you're in the van.
Yeah.
What do you do all day? You have to get there early, but they're not ready for you.
Yep.
There's, one of these sound companies in West Texas with Pro in the name, and they're not even ready. You show up and it's just a deck. It's just an 18-wheeler, a transformer stage with nothing on it yet, and you're going, oh God.
Hey guys, we're running a little late.
I got up at 6 a.m. from a warm bed, and now I'm out here. It's like I'm in here again. Say it again from season 1. It's like I'm in Afghanistan. I'm camping now.
Yeah, you're camping.
I left civilization, and now I'm camping.
You're camping.
I'm in the middle of nowhere, got nowhere to go. It's hot as hell. I can't even communicate where I am.
Yeah.
It's like, should we get like a Boy Scout patch for this?
There should be.
Where's the patch for this
You got all your
gig I
merit
got?
badges.
Yeah. Sorry, a badge.
Yeah.
Shows you how much I know.
Yeah, they're merit badges.
Yeah, where's my merit badge for playing this festival in the middle of nowhere?
That's what one of these award shows should
I got
give.
to piss in a plastic box. Like, oh, man, I'm a grown man, Adam.
Yeah.
I don't want to be in Afghanistan. I don't want to go camping every weekend in the middle of nowhere. Hey, you guys got to take your shoes off. There's sticker burrs or there's dirt. Everybody take your shoes off. It's like you take your shoes off, you go grab your ears, you come back, you put your shoes back on, you go back outside, and you go, oh, damn it, I forgot something. You got to go back, take your shoes off again, walk to the back, come back.
Oh, yeah.
How do I sound right now? Like I've been doing this too long?
Like you've been at this for a while and you've aged.
Merit badges.
Merit badges. We should start Bad Truth merit badges.
Yeah, everyone should get one at Lone Star Jam. And
Yeah,
Larry Joe
shit.
Taylor should definitely be them. I survived catering. Like it's your stomach that survived catering at Larry Joe.
Yeah. Lone Star Jam is I survived an outdoor festival in the summer without water.
It's like, once again, I'm repeating all this. It's literally like shopping with your mom. There's nowhere to go. There's nothing to do. You're waiting for her to try shit on. You're sitting down in the chair outside the dressing room, and you can drive. You got your learner's permit, but you're stuck. You're waiting on her to try stuff on. Looks good, Mom.
Yep.
I'm gonna go walk around. Don't walk away. Don't go far.
Yeah.
We're almost done. No, we're not.
No, we're not.
It's Saturday. I should be out riding my bike. Now I'm sitting at this table, sitting in this chair, listening to crappy music.
Muzak.
You ever done that?
Oh, yeah.
The shopping with your mom with your learner's permit?
Yeah, or grandma.
Because that's how they get you. Oh, you want to practice driving? You got to learn. Hey, we're going to go. Oh, we're going to the mall. Cool. She might buy me something, a video game or whatever.
Nope.
And then, no.
Nope.
Whole day gone.
Yep.
Okay, we're going to head back. Oh, you know what? We need to go run by the grocery store and my mental scars.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just, okay.
This is way cheaper than therapy.
Is this my therapy right now?
Yeah, I think it is.
I'm reading my thing here. What do you got for me?
What do I got for you? Well, I've got the usual.
So that's the van. When you're in the van with no hotel and you have to get there early and the PA's not ready yet and you don't even play till that night and the band guys are just walking around with nothing to do.
It's kind of mindless zombie. It's
Yeah.
just kind of like, and then, and the worst thing that can happen when that happens is a cooler full of beer, because some guys will just be like, well, I'm going to drink for the next 6 hours.
Yeah, every time you get gas at the C-store in the middle of nowhere, like Brady, Texas, or Birch, I don't know, I'm making up names. Whatever those stupid names in the middle of nowhere are, you're stopping in there trying to get something that you don't want.
You know what isn't? You know what?
I spent $100 on trash.
You know what a terrible town name, because it's nothing like what it sounds like? Eden. Eden is not.
That's West Texas.
Yeah. Eden is a giant prison town.
Okay.
Nothing against Eden, but it's not what you think of when you think of Eden.
Well, okay. All right.
We're
So
gonna
you're in the
lose all our
van.
Eden- We're going to lose all our Eden listeners.
Yeah. And our Afghanistan listeners.
Yeah. Way to go,
We
Mike.
lost all of them. Okay. So you're in the van. And once again, everybody gets out but one guy.
Oh, of course.
One guy's filling it up. Everybody goes in, goes to the bathroom, buys shit you don't need. I'm on a diet or whatever. We'll get to the diet section. I didn't
Dude,
tell you.
I'm the worst at that.
So and then like everyone gets back ready to go, and the one guy's like, I gotta run in real quick. It's like, dude, what the hell?
Where you been? Yeah.
We're ready to go. Usually it's the boss. It's the boss guy doesn't get out when everyone else. He can't be walking out with everybody else. He's doing whatever, and then he decides at the end he wants to get out.
B. Crow. Wait, that's too obvious. Bart C.
What's that?
Bart.
Okay.
We've both been on the road with Bart. We know.
Yeah, this is when grown men are having adolescent responses to adult situations.
Yes.
There's a name for this. I looked it up.
What is it?
So let me say this again because we kind of did a right turn here. Sometimes when you're on the road for a certain amount of time, like a real road trip, not your one gig or 2 or 3 gigs on a weekend is not your tour guy. Tour is if you have to do laundry.
Yes.
And then usually after about 10 or 12 days, one person will have a meltdown. Somebody ate his whatever or drank his stupid what's that gross drink, that fermented gross drink?
Kombucha?
Yeah, someone drank someone got high and ate everybody's food, and now
Yes.
the one dude is finally breaking down. And this is the dude for the last 3 days who's been on his phone all day talking to his girlfriend/wife.
Yeah.
or both.
Both.
All day. He's doing the little moonwalk around the bus or the van. Every truck stop, you're
Satellite.
waiting for him. He's on the phone pacing,
Yeah.
talking home. Shit's going down, right? And then somebody drank his drink or whatever, and now they have him. And then they end up having let me say it again, they have a adolescent response to an adult situation. And so what I looked up on the interwebs, it's called a mantrum. A mantrum, Adam.
Not a tantrum, but
No.
a mantrum.
Right,
Okay.
right. A mantrum.
A mantrum.
That is the most embarrassing thing I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, yeah.
It could be a misunderstanding. Something is usually something went on at home
Yes.
after all these moonwalks, fixing the shuttle.
Usually, no, all of it's always something at home or something related to home, i.e., somebody filled up their bunk full of junk
Yeah,
buying on the road, and now they realize they're broke until the next paycheck comes in.
yeah.
And then they're just like pouting about everything. And
When that happens, I picture them wearing diapers. Some people picture the crowd naked because they have stage fright when they give a speech or something. Just
Yeah.
picture everybody naked. And does that include me? No. And then I just picture them wearing a diaper at this point.
yeah.
It's weird that why that happens, because these are people who have never had real jobs, never really had like any kind of responsibility or something like that.
True.
And they just played music their whole life and been like, don't know how to do anything else.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm describing myself here.
Yeah.
But then that happens and they have these little adolescent meltdowns as a grown man. It's very odd. I don't even know what to do when that happens.
Oh, no. I'm just like, you okay?
I think every
Cool.
band I've been in, there's been somebody like that.
Oh, it happens. I mean, when you just have a group of people together that long, especially when you hit the 4 and 5 week run, it's like you've been
Yeah.
out there and like,
How are we on this?
what are we, 45 minutes?
You want to cut? You want to make two? Or
Yeah.
one real long one?
Let's do a long one.
One
Screw
real
it.
long one?
Let's just keep going.
Okay.
This is it.
All right. So this one ended and we're doing another one.
Bam.
So go ahead. You're saying the
So
guy.
it's like when you're out like 4 or 5 weeks and stuff, you've gone past like 2 laundries and now you're just buying underwear and socks because you're just like, why am I paying for this laundry when I could have fresh socks?
We had a crew guy used to do that on actual tour, and where people will like do the fold,
Yeah.
wash and fold service. They'll come there in the morning and grab your stuff, and then at the end of the gig, it's all folded up
all
in a
ready
plastic
for you.
bag for you. What he would do, he would have a guy every 3 or 4 days go buy the Hanes pack of 3 boxers, 3 shirts, 3 socks
Yeah.
every 3 days, and he would throw them away.
Why not? I know a lot of guys that do that with socks.
He went on a tour with one army pants, but not camo, just the green ones.
Yeah.
And some Chuck Taylors and a backpack. That was it.
And you were jealous.
And he had he carried the backpack with had everything in it.
Yeah.
And he just switch out the shirts, socks, underwear, just throw them away each day. He didn't have anything on him.
I'm with him on that.
But then again, he was a front of house guy.
Yeah.
So, all right, rapid fire.
Rapid fire.
Rapid fire.
You ready for this?
Yeah.
This is weird. We have guest cancels now. I had to make up a rapid fire for you. It's not even funny.
Oh, I bet it is.
Okay, per diem or buyout?
Buyout.
Me too.
Yeah.
I always. Oh wait, I didn't meant to say per diem or buyout. I meant to say catering or buyout.
Yeah.
Yeah, catering or buyout.
Buyout.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
Always buyout. Cash in hand.
Yeah. Give me the cash.
Yeah, there's that instance, this is not rapid, where it's like, hey guys, you guys want to just all get some pizza or get something, whatever. There's nothing around here. There's no catering. This is your buyout, but we'll all throw in and then we'll all get some. And I'm like, oh God. Because what I was hoping I would get to spend half of that on
then-
something and save the rest. Now I'm putting in my whatever 15, 20, whatever the buyout,
buyout was
is
per person.
into the group, and then there's a tip, and that's also the whole thing's gone.
Yeah. And then suddenly,
Is that weird to be like, I don't want to be in that group?
no, I mean, be a team player.
You're in the middle of nowhere.
Be
I
a
know.
team
I
player.
always do it,
Yeah.
but I'm thinking it.
You're
I can't-
thinking like,
I can't be the only guy thinking like, oh well.
no, you're definitely not. You're definitely not the only guy thinking it, but
Dude, I was the guy thinking if the power amps on the little ledge on that gig in Alpine that you're talking about
Yeah, that we
over the
just did.
drummer, the little
Yes.
flimsy thing, if that falls and kills the drummer, I'm the guy thinking, do we still get paid? The drummer's dead, and I'm still thinking like, well, hey, guy, I mean, I'm here.
I'm here. I'm still playing the bass.
Okay, so I'm that guy.
Now, hey, by the way, in front of where Omar on bass and Zach on steel was, above the dance floor, parts of that ceiling was just coming down, and
We talked about this. It's gross.
and Colton was rocking it at front of house, and so every time that kick and bass would hit, man, just little pieces falling down. It's like, oof.
They're like a ghost of musicians past falling down. Okay, moving on. Fajitas or barbecue for catering?
Fajitas,
Okay.
better vegetables.
Hotel or bunk? Like your bus bunk.
I'm kind of bunk.
Are you?
Yeah.
Sometimes I am too.
It's just I know that space, even if it's not like my favorite bunk, depending on it's just something about it is just like everything's there where I want it to be.
I don't know why it's such a food centric one today. Okay. Sweet tea or unsweet tea?
Unsweet.
Okay, I agree. Jump seat with the bus driver or back lounge?
Jump seat.
I do like bus drivers are bonkers. They're
crazy,
bananas. You
dude.
get them talking. We told some bus stories before.
Yeah.
Hey,
Dude, they start like, and I'm in, like, give me the story. I want to know this random shit.
yeah, I don't want to like pass the iPad around listening to songs I don't want to. The iPhone around listening to songs I don't want to hear in the front lounge.
Yeah.
Dude.
I don't mind that late at night sometimes if I've had some drinks and everything, but for the most part, it's like, yeah, give me a good story that I haven't heard.
Okay, early sound check or late sound check? Like sound check closer to the show.
Sound check closer to the show.
Okay, so you can do what you want to do all day, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I agree.
It kills a day if you
Yeah.
sound check at 1 and we don't play till 10. It's like, oh, okay, so what do we do now? Like,
The band I was in for a long time, it was always like 3. It seemed like it was always at 3 o'clock.
we had where was it? Oh, we played, so we had a private gig in Marathon, which is out by Alpine. So
Is that a gasoline company?
no shit. So we decided, okay, let's work our way out there. I mean, it's like, so obviously we'll play the blues, Railroad Blues in Alpine, but we played Blaine's. And we had an issue with one of the injectors on the van, because we're just taking the van and trailer out for the weekend. And so they wanted us to go into Blaine's at like, I forget what it was like 4 or something like that. And we finally were like, well, we can just wait till 2 and the van will be ready and then we can take off. Do we really need to sound check? We could pretty much just throw and go Blaine's. It was just that thought. It was just like, we know Blaine's. We know what we're getting into.
You can't throw and go places like that because nothing works on the 5th or 4th attempt.
Well,
It's not so
we
much
had
of a
that
sound
too.
check as in, hey, we even going to have a show?
we definitely went through which monitor was what.
Yeah.
It's because we run in-ears now, but we didn't bring the ears in for that show because you know what that stage is like.
You know what? Y'all would have been total dicks if you brought an ear rig into Blaine's
To
on that
Blaine's,
small ass
I
stage.
know.
Like, who the fuck are these guys?
But I mean, Omar on bass just ran he's got a Fender DI. They sent him a DI, and he just ran that and just said, like, put some in the drummer's wedge so I can hear myself. Because it was like, we can't put the bass amp up there.
No room.
Like
Oh, he
those-
has one of those big, huge albatrosses around his neck.
Yeah.
Have you showed him my rig?
Oh, yeah.
He would
He
be
watches your stuff because
he would be shocked at the output that thing's putting out.
Yeah.
Okay.
I need to hear it.
Okay. All right, here we go. explore solo on your days off in a city, like walk around by yourself in a city, or meet up with a band guy or two.
I'd like to meet up with a band guy too if they want to explore.
Well, you can't have it both ways. Guy.
Okay, then explore.
Okay.
Every once in a while, I get somebody to be like, "Hey, let's go to this."
You can meet them at night
Bookstore.
if it's a full day off.
Well, that's it. If it's a full day off, I'll usually go do something, or I'll probably go work if it's a full day off. Like I'll have my laptop and stuff, and then that night,
because I can't
dinner.
wait for the other guys to be ready to go do something, and then everybody decide what they want to do. Because then I feel like now I'm shopping with my mom again. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to get up. Okay, the ideal would be your own room, and you can sleep in. You can go do whatever you want to do. Yeah,
yeah.
you don't have to worry about professional courtesy.
Last year in Memphis, the day before, everybody wanted to go to Graceland. The day of, me and our buddy Rance, who's an artist, was driving bus with us, and we both were like, "It's our day off. We're going to fucking Graceland." And we're like, everybody. And finally, he and I just Uber over. And then
you wait for everyone who says they were going to. It's like, no, guy.
Yeah.
I'm not begging you and reminding you constantly. We're going.
Yeah.
You're here when we go. Must be present to win.
Exactly.
We're not waiting around
Exactly.
for you to decide when you want to go.
Yeah. We're going now. If you want to go, great. If not,
Hey, so you guys gonna go to the? Yeah, we're here now, buddy.
Yeah.
We're here now. Sorry, I can't talk. I'm in the middle of the whatever.
Yeah. I'm on the Lisa Marie.
Yeah. You and Lisa Marie, dude.
Dude.
Okay. Where was I at here? On fly dates, do you want the window or the aisle?
Aisle every time.
See, this is why we get along. We shouldn't get along.
We shouldn't, but
Yeah.
we do.
Like if you go by statistics, there's no way we should have a podcast together.
Yeah.
But for somehow it's the yin and yang.
Yeah, it works.
Okay. Although I feel like I've been moving you towards me though.
Oh, you definitely have been. I'm fine.
Here, and you know why you want the aisle? Because I like freedom.
Yeah.
I want to
can-
get up and go when I want.
Whenever I want to. If I need to go to the bathroom, I can get up and go.
Yeah.
If I just want to stretch my legs. Sometimes my back's like, you know what? I just need to stand up.
Yeah. I want to
do
get up
that.
and go and chat with the girls in the back. You know, maybe do some deep knee bends or some push-ups. Well, I don't know. Whatever.
Hey, one time, and I sat at the very back on Southwest flight, sat in the very back aisle seat, and finally drink orders come up, and it was a long flight. It was like 3.5 hours. And a lady comes up and she was like, "I can't open this wine. Can you open this wine?" And I was like, "Yeah." Open up the wine. She goes, "Can you open another one?" I said, "Yeah." Open up her second one. She was like, "Whatever you want to drink, I'll cover all your drinks." So I had 3 rounds of drinks.
And you didn't get her number?
No.
Maybe she wanted you to open up something. Okay. Okay.
Come on.
Hashtag. Are we doing the Me Too now?
Oh,
That's an edit. Quit being so Trumpy, Adam.
oh, damn.
Okay. I told the current road manager I'm with now, they were getting all the fly date info. And I said, you know what? You don't feel like you have to sit me by any other band guys.
You know what? Preferably, don't send me by any other band.
Because sometimes they want it. You know what happens? Some guy's in the middle.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I don't want that. I want to sit by strangers.
Who do you room with?
I haven't really had an overnight room stay with this band yet. Everything
okay.
is like very random gigs, like mostly private corporate stuff. There's a few.
Do you tour then?
No, it's definitely not a
definitely
tour.
not a tour.
It's not a tour. Do guys tour anymore? The young kids think they're touring.
Hey.
Like the one dude I posted, I got all the shit for
yeah, that
because
you
he
got
had,
shit for?
he had like 4 dates in 3 years, and he calling it a tour.
Yeah. Luckily,
I don't blame him. I blame who's ever managing that
running
shit.
that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Don't
Don't call it a tour.
Yeah, don't sprinkle glitter on it and call it that's embarrassing.
Yeah.
It makes the whole state look embarrassing.
Yeah.
Oh, there's another Texas guy thinking he's on tour. He's got a lot of streaming numbers. Imagine telling somebody you have a lot of streaming numbers now.
Yeah.
When we grew up, when it was like actually album sales and hard tickets for shows. Imagine that's one of your like, in your face, dude, our streaming numbers are through the roof. I'm going like, yeah, that's weird.
Oh, it's weird.
Is that weird?
Yeah, be a producer. It's weird.
People are bragging. That's what you bragging about?
Oh yeah, they want and
Dude, we have
sponsors
so
wanna
many
know.
people listening to us for free. You wouldn't
Yes,
believe.
You wouldn't believe it.
Okay, moving on here. Man, this podcast is getting old. Okay. Oh yeah, when you're flying, do you actually turn your phone off or do you pretend to?
I do.
You actually turn the whole thing off.
No, not off. I put it in airplane mode.
Okay.
I do, but I don't like.
9/11 mode, that's what I call it.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Sorry. Everyone. Damn. Freedom.
Yeah,
Yeah, I pretend like I'm turning mine off.
inside job.
Oh,
The truth
boy.
is out there.
Oh, hold on. Did I skip a whole
Did
page?
you skip a page?
I think I skipped the page. Okay, we did that. We did this. Oh yeah. Okay, this has nothing to do with music, but it comes up all the time when you're in bands. Every single band I've been in, every single band,
Yeah.
the diet talk, the new diet fad, the working out, the walking, the not eating after a certain time, only can eat this and eat. You know what that does for guys like me who eat responsibly?
Yeah.
Like drinking responsibly.
Yeah. Eat
It's like,
responsibly.
you know what? Maybe that fourth piece of dessert might not do that one.
Yeah.
Like, I got to hear about people on all these diets throughout my whole music career, and no one has changed.
Yeah.
You know why? Because diets, you don't lose weight on a diet. It's a lifestyle change. You have to change your lifestyle.
Oh, yeah.
Like, not eat. Like, stop eating, Adam.
Pay attention to what you eat. You can do. I mean, hey, I've lost 20 pounds over the past 3 months.
You look good.
And thank you.
Are you counting the hair as part of it?
No.
Okay.
No, because I'm growing the hair back.
Those boots are probably 20 pounds each.
Oh, dude, exactly. Love them. Love them.
Dude,
Got
how
them
big
in
are your
Oregon.
calf muscles wearing those boots?
Dude, it's fucking, I got strong legs. I'm a tall guy.
So yeah, I mean, it's a sad thing, but it's also a very true thing. You're on the road a lot with guys that are battling addictions. Some of them don't know that they are.
Well, yeah.
Whether it's drugs, and not just like illegal drugs. It's a lot of times it's prescription drugs.
Yeah.
And there's drink, and then there's the mix of the two. If anyone on the bus gets completely bananas, like you don't know what the hell's going on, and you think he's drunk because he's drinking, it's probably he's mixing the two together.
Yes.
Because I've been around guys that mix alcohol with narcotics or whatever they're called, coated drugs, whatever, and it makes you freaking batshit crazy, and it's weird, dude.
That's
a weird thing because you can tell when someone's drunk or if someone's just on a pill, but when you combine the two, what's going on there? I'm
Yes.
not a doctor.
Yeah. We shouldn't have to be doctors.
But you're living with this stuff,
Oh, yeah.
and then the guys who drank a lifetime's worth of alcohol, but they're still alive, and now that's called alcoholism, and now everyone else gets punished for it. And I feel like, where's my fucking coin for being sober? I know I'm pissing off a lot of people right now, but it's like, where's my coin for being responsible? Where's my 50-year coin? You know what I mean? It's like these are the kids that are getting trophies for participating.
Yeah.
I understand. I don't understand because I haven't been through it. I don't have that kind of personality. I can't commit to anything, Adam. Maybe that's my problem.
That's your problem.
I need a commitment
Commit
coin.
to a vice.
I can't commit to anything. So it makes it very difficult for me to understand how someone could be addicted to something because I tried dipping. I didn't like it. Smoking, it's just gross. I don't like the smell of it. And then, the drinking, it's like, I get physically tired of actually drinking anything. Like I was drinking a lot of water. Like, man, I just can't drink this water anymore. I'm tired.
Yeah.
I'm tired of.
Yeah.
And once you're buzzed, you're good to go. I guess you could say that's kind of a control freak in a certain sense, but
What?
everyone's got to talk about it. It's like the talking about it, the talking. I used to drink and now I don't. I'm doing real good and life is great and I'm just so blessed and I'm not drinking. My life's turned around. I got my coin and I'm sitting there going like, okay, dude, Mr. CrossFit vegan guy, enough. You want me to start talking about how I've been responsible my whole life? Oh man, you know what? I just never really, took it too far, and I've always been kind of responsible in my actions. And I feel like that I could drink, 2 or 3 beers in 4 or 5 hours and be good and have a great time.
Yeah.
So, did y'all hear that little buzz?
Yeah.
I keep getting the scam likely.
Oh yeah, that's one of my scam risk.
Yeah. I don't know. This is probably this is like a hot button topic here that I'm probably not making a lot of friends with right now. And I understand, it's a sad tragedy thing, but I feel like, there's a lot of other people who haven't gone through this, and maybe we're lucky. I don't know. Maybe we should go through it. Maybe we will appreciate life more with, people like the something bad happens and you go down and down and you don't know how to get out of it, which happens a lot in the music scene. It's that downward spiral. They get depression begets depression. Yeah. Maybe the songs aren't going well. The shows aren't going well. You don't know you're panicking and stuff. You got people to feed. So there's a lot of pressure. Or maybe the band you're in is not doing well, or there's all kinds of stuff that's going on. And so you start leaning on this stuff more and more and more. And most of it starts from being in a van in the middle of nowhere with no cell service,
yep.
with no hotel, and you're sitting around all day till 10 o'clock till you play with nothing to do, and so you start drinking.
Yep.
Is this how it starts?
This is how it starts.
Do you like how I brought it back like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're a professional podcaster.
I know. Okay, so
I didn't call anybody out on this one.
I just wanted to just throw that out there, Mr. CrossFit vegan guy. It's like, hey guy, it's like you lost weight, but you didn't come up to me and go, hey, I've been working really hard and I lost weight. Here's the thing. Back it up. I come up to you and I go, hey dude, you look good. I haven't seen you in a while, man. You look great. And then you go into a 20-minute speech of all the stuff you've been doing. It's like, whoa. I didn't sign up for all that, guy.
I didn't want to. Yeah.
No. I just said, hey, just take this compliment does not need an explanation. I just say, hey, dude, haven't seen you in a while. Man, you look great. That's it. We move on from there. I don't need to know
exactly
all the push-ups that you've been doing and the CrossFit, and now you're a vegan and whatever. You got crystals by your bed. I don't need to know all this stuff. Let's just move on. Just take the compliments do not require an explanation.
Yes.
Okay.
But
are we clear?
And they're vegan CrossFitters. They want to tell you
because it's everything. A cult, dude. They're recruiting. That's a recruitment process. They tell you about it.
Yeah. Hey, man, check this out.
No.
Look how much energy I have now. You could have this energy.
Okay. So I just don't want to. I just think, it's the lifestyle thing. You got to change somehow, some way. Change your lifestyle. A diet, anything outwardly. Okay. Now I'm getting all weird now. Change comes from within, Adam.
It does.
Not from outside.
Well, it does come from outside. If the weather changes, that's from outside.
Is it though?
Yes. Because it ain't tornadoing inside. Well, sometimes, depending on what truck stop food.
I just get pissed off because someone with zero willpower, and now I got to eat vegetables on the bus because that's the only bus stock we're getting now is fiber and bran and gluten-free. It's like, dude, I'm suffering now.
But maybe you're getting healthier.
It's quality of life.
That's true.
Okay. Some of the big guys I know they love their lives. Because they're not worried about it all.
They're not worried.
They're comfortable in all their skins. Okay. Like I said, maybe
they're also not working out 8 hours a day.
What a waste of time.
I don't understand.
What a waste of time.
Out all that much. I'm like,
and all you got to do is not eat.
Yeah. And you can even exercise 30 minutes a day if you really want to exercise.
I just don't. I mean, that's kind of all that I really had. I hate to really end it on a thing like this. So let's end it on this.
Okay. Give it to me.
Okay. So I'll give you an example. This is a fictional something that may or may not have happened.
Okay.
So a studio musician is called in on a session because he knows somebody. So it's kind of like what's the word? Like he was friended into the thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Setting down my pad now. There's nothing written on it anymore. So a studio musician gets called into, I'm thirsty and I don't have anything.
And I'm drinking water.
So can I get this done? So a studio musician gets called in on a session, and then after a song, you're the producer now.
Okay.
Pretend like you're a producer.
Okay.
And he goes, "Oh man, this song really would have sounded really good if I would have used this other instrument. I wish I would have brought that." And then this is in front of like the artist and the producer and all the other, and then that happens.
Ooh. Ooh, that makes me
What,
mad.
what's going through the artist's mind at that point?
Well, yeah, because it's like, well, wait, if I'm paying money for this guy, why didn't he bring that instrument?
First of all, why say that?
Yeah. Why did that come out of your mouth? Second, why didn't you bring it?
Yeah.
If I'm hiring you when I hire you for bass,
I'm bringing a whole bunch of stuff I don't want to bring. I don't want to bring any of it.
and you will probably only use one bass, but I want the options there. That's why I'm hiring you. I like
Imagine a
the
plumber showing up to your house. Oh, I wish I would have brought my plunger.
Yeah.
I'll have to go back to the shop and get it.
Yeah. Oh, your house doesn't have a plunger?
Oh, we have to order one, and then it'll be here in a couple days, or something like that.
Yep.
Loose metaphor there.
Yeah.
But you bring. You know what? I didn't bring blue for this painting.
Yeah.
I brought all the other palettes of colors, but I forgot
Yeah.
to bring. Man, blue would have looked really nice for the ocean part of this song,
Yeah.
but I didn't bring my blue paint.
But I didn't bring blue.
I just wanted y'all to know that.
Yeah.
And everyone else is like, you know what? We probably weren't even thinking that. We were okay with what you had.
Yeah.
But now that we're thinking about it, yeah.
Why didn't you bring blue?
Why didn't you bring blue? It is an ocean. You're right. It is an ocean.
Yeah.
We should have blue for this.
Yes. Why would they say that?
And the guy paying for all of it, what's going through his mind right now?
That's the shit that bothers me.
Have you been in situations like this?
Yeah, I mean, I've had situations where, they've brought up something like that, but never, I don't think to the artist. They brought it up to me.
Well, this is like a just a conversation. Like everyone
Yeah.
goes back in the control room. Hey, let's come in and listen. And they
Yeah.
go, oh, I wish I would have.
Yeah. Well, most of the time for me,
Why didn't I bring that Strat?
hey, a baritone. Like, hey, man, tomorrow I'm going to bring a baritone, and can I come back and play a part over this? In which I'm like, yeah, you're coming back tomorrow. Sure, this is great. But it's never in front of the money man.
The client.
Yeah, it's just like,
Well, what do you think of a producer when you hear that, a guy that you hired? Does that make you look bad?
oh, it totally does.
It's
Because,
like, dude, you just embarrassed me. I got you in on this
yeah,
because you've been bugging me to get on a session, and I get you on a session, and this is how you treat me?
yeah. I hypothetically worked with somebody that,
Take a walk.
yeah.
Grab your shit, take a walk.
I hypothetically worked with somebody that
You're out.
I was talking to on the talk back to the client and the rest of the band, and proceeded to engage into let's change this and let's do that and let's bump it down a beat and let's take it again. And hypothetically, that person walked into the control room and was like, so what are we going to do? And I said, didn't you just hear everything I just said? Everybody's looking at you right now wondering why you're in the control room with me. And he goes, well, I had everybody turned down, and your talk back, I think, got turned down, so I didn't hear a word you said. And I said, please get back in there, and we're going to cut this. And here's the sections that you need to change really quick.
I only did that one time, Adam.
Hypothetically. Oh, man.
There's a lot of times I don't listen on purpose. I'm
Yeah.
thinking of a part in my head. I don't need people like talking while I'm trying to like get this part in my head. But yeah, that's frustrating when everyone's on the same page and the one guy's not.
Well, and the person that's not is the person getting paid. Mm-hmm. That's my problem, is that they're not a part of the normal group. They're somebody that was entrusted by me, to bring in.
Yeah, you thought you were bringing a ringer in.
Yeah. And then the ringer is the most difficult one to deal with.
I know. Well, that'll be us in a couple weeks.
Yeah, exactly. I cannot wait. It's going to be fun, though.
Can we say who we're tracking, or is it a secret?
No, not a secret. His name is Coke Hendry, and we've been talking about making this for a while now and everything.
Coke Hendry? Is that a Christian name? Coke?
That I do not know. But, we're going to have a good time doing it, and I get to do it with my friends.
Are we doing it here?
So we're doing it here at the Yellow Dog in Wimberley, Texas.
2 days? How many songs?
And 10.
10 songs in 2 days?
Yeah, we'll knock those suckers out, and then I'll get to do overdubs and put out another fun little album.
You want me to bring some basses, or
I think the fact that you're getting hired.
I'll bring my usual palette.
Yeah,
I'll make sure I bring the blue.
make sure you bring the blue.
Everyone
That's all I
loves
ask.
the blue bass.
We should get out of here.
Have I used my blue bass with you before?
Yeah.
I said Blaze, by the way.
Blaze. I thought you did on a record that hasn't come out yet.
Oh, good Lord. Okay, well, this is a long, extended.
Yes.
This is probably the longest, boring one we've ever done, and I hope I pissed off enough people to come back for more.
To come back for more.
Yeah, and like I said, the podcast is free to listen to, but it's not free to make. And we are doing this at the lovely Yellow Dog Studios in Wimberley. And so we appreciate all the 5-star reviews and the reviews, actual written reviews we've been getting on iTunes. So thanks for that.
Yeah. We're getting some more of those too. That's crazy.
I know. We're getting we don't do a podcast for a long time, and then we start getting reviews. So I was like, maybe we should do another one.
We should do another one and another one.
Okay. Well, hopefully it won't be as long before our other ones come out, and maybe we'll have guests that show up.
That actually show up.
Dude, I had so many jokes for this person that was supposed to show up.
We're gonna hold on to those jokes because now there's even more jokes.
I had so many.
Dude, I think most of your notebooks is jokes for those.
Yeah, we should get all the people that are canceled in at one time, and then maybe one of them will show up.
And then one of them, or they all will, and then we'll start a band.
Well, we might try. I don't know how successful we'll be. We'll try to change up the voices for our intro and segments and stuff like that. It always has to be a female, always, and see if anyone can guess the country of origin of this voice.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
I'll see you, Adam.
Later.
Christ, I'm fucking starving.